Bajaj Electricals is the other stock which is in focus. There's been a change of guard there. Let's touch base with the new managing director of the company, Anand Bajaj, who's now taken on the helms of what happens with the company going forward. Mr. Bajaj, thanks very much for taking out the time. First up, what is the rationale behind your restructuring plans in the new fiscal year, where you're looking to restructure the business in two verticals, namely consumer products and B2B, that's business to business?
Well, as such, the rationale behind the restructuring was clearly to, one is of course to strengthen our two verticals, which is B2C and B2B, and also at the same time it was also to, after the exit of our senior management person which was there earlier, it was important to strengthen the company further. It already was very strong, but it was also to give a good chance in the internal team where we have very, very senior experienced people who have contributed for long periods of time, to really give them a chance. And at the same time also, as far as my elevation also is concerned, was clearly with the aim that it is a grooming to the next level, so that essentially in the years to come, then I can be ready for various further challenges.
What kind of contribution are you looking from your consumer product segments in terms of revenues and margins after merging that with your lighting business?
Well, B2B would be, basically we are talking for the current financial year or the next one? FY13. So yes, we should have a total company level revenue of around 3,800 crores, and out of that roughly B2B would be in the level of 1,200 and B2C would be the rest of it. So essentially I would say a 1,200, 1,600 kind of mix.
You will be including your export division in the company. What is the contribution you're looking at from exports in your top line as well as bottom line? If you could tell us about the performance of the export business in FY12.
Top line wise, because it will be actually the first financial year where we'll have exports in Bajaj Electrical. So as such, there is no comparative for it from the past point of view. But we are looking at a range of around 50 to 60 crores of export in the first year. So that essentially we, even within the company, people get into that sense of how things have to happen for the export. Because luckily what's happening is that we're having an export team which is coming in from our group company, which so as such it's not like within BL or we're not hiring in that sense completely new people, but we are getting people from our company itself, from another group company into the fold, who are already doing export import for Bajaj Electrical today. So to that extent it will be just a continuation of their work which they have already done.
In FY11, you sold 6.13 million pieces of appliances. How much have you sold in FY12 and what is the target for FY13?
We don't exactly always think in terms of the product pieces, how much we can sell, but of course, in certain products which in fact we didn't expect to grow very big, there also we did extremely well. Example is induction cooker, which clearly we had budgeted a much lower number in terms of sale, in terms of physical product. So I would say we would, I would put it in a more simplistic way, we would strive to do the maximum possible rather than putting a number, and I think numbers will automatically speak for itself and it sells well.